From Los Angeles to a worldwide audience, this is Boaz Power TV, where we take your life to the next level. Now, internationally known speaker and author, here's Boaz.
Hi, welcome to the Power Show. You are part of the Power Nation, and I'm delighted that you're here, because here we help improve your attitude, your relationships, your finances, and your career. This is episode number 67 on Boaz Power TV, and I call this one Becoming a Fire Eater. Becoming a Fire Eater. Now, some years back, I studied hypnotherapy, and part of learning the process of becoming a hypnotist is overcoming fears, showing courage, showing people how they can move through a moment. So one of the exercises that the teacher had, and this was in Las Vegas a number of years back, that the course was being taught people all over the country, was how to eat fire. So we had these aluminum posts with a little gauze at the top, and the idea was to put it in some lighter fluid, and then to light it, and to lean back and put this lit flame in your mouth, close your mouth quickly, and the flame would be out, and you could do it without even feeling the heat. It all sounded really simple. And all these people are lining up to go do this on stage, and there are people of all ages, people, senior citizens, down to 12, 13-year-olds. And who do you think is the last one in line? Me, because I'm chicken. I'm going to eat fire. I could get burned. This is awful. This looks horrible. And when everybody had done it, and finally I had to do it because little kids were doing it and older people. And once I did it, I found out it wasn't so difficult, because the concept is this: when you move quickly and you put the flame in your mouth and you close your mouth quickly, the oxygen is gone and you don't even feel it. And once I did it, I thought, why was I so scared? That was not a big deal. Just like many things in life that we face, many challenges, oftentimes we find if we just get to them and get them done quickly, they're not as big as we thought. Isn't that right? I'm just thinking. And so I had a client company in Indiana a few years back, and they flew me there once a month to work with the employees. And on one visit, I also worked with the baseball team that the CEO of the company was coaching in his spare time. And so one evening, they wanted to learn how to become fire eaters, because they had heard about my background in teaching people how to eat fire in seminars. So this is before security on the airplanes kept me from bringing my fire eating stuff. And so I brought my sticks, the aluminum posts and the gauze and so forth. And every one of the boys seemed to be doing okay until we got to the last one. And we'll call him Michael. Michael was petrified. He was absolutely petrified. So I let him off for a little while, and we talked about some other success principles with their baseball team and so forth. And before we adjourned, he said, I want to do it. I want to do it. So what we do when I teach people how to eat fire is I'm standing behind them, and I have one arm around their waist and one arm holding their arm as they're holding the stick, the aluminum pole, and we practice. We practice the move about a dozen times before we do it. And isn't that a secret to success? To practice something over and over and over and over until when you finally do it, it's like old home week. So I just stand there and I say, put the fire in your mouth, close your mouth quickly. And I'm shouting into their ear while they're doing it. I'm holding their arm. So we're doing it without the flame a dozen times with Michael. A dozen times with Michael. And finally I said, are you ready? And boy, he was trembling, but he had practiced it already a dozen times. I lit that torch, and Michael became a fire eater right then. And the whole group got up and gave him a standing ovation. He had worked through his fear. And then I asked him, did you even feel the fire? And he said, no, it was simpler than I thought. Isn't that the story of much of what we do in life? Well, we just get to it and get it done. So the affirmation for this episode of Boaz Power TV, please write it down. I move through challenges. I move through challenges. I move through challenges, which means let's get it done. If you like these messages, and many people around the world find them very beneficial, please forward this to 5 of your friends. Suggest they go to my website, boazpower.com, and subscribe to this free weekly broadcast. By the way, many of my messages also appear on YouTube on my channel. Here's the connection to my YouTube channel. You simply go to youtube.com/user/Boaz Power TV. So it's youtube.com/user/ Boaz Power TV. You'll find many of these messages right there on my channel. Thank you for being with me. You are special, you are unique, and I know that you move through challenges because you are destined for greatness. I believe in you. Have a powerful day.
This has been Boaz Power TV. To comment, see other episodes, or to subscribe to this free broadcast, go to our blog at boazpower.com. That's boazpower.com. We're here to take your life to the next level.